Welcome back to Vault Hunters 118. In the last episode, I failed to get an enhancement, and in this episode, I'm going to keep looking for them, but I'm going to be answering your questions while looking for them. It'll be like those annoying TikToks of like the thing you actually want to watch, and then there's like Minecraft parkour in the bottom. You know what, maybe I could set up a little Minecraft parkour course. There we go. Is this going to help my engagement? Is this more interesting to you guys? Oh, I fell off. All right, unsubscribe. Okay, and our first question is coming in from Cadence or Cadance. Don't worry, I'll pronounce everyone's names wrong. They ask, Berry Bush. They don't ask that. They ask, which country and how many pets? I am an American. But I say I'm proud to be an American, like that one song that I haven't heard in a while. They played it all the time when I was in elementary school, but I don't hear it anymore. Is that a tier 4 drowned? That's horrible. But America is my country, and I have 5 cats. That would be Oliver, he's the orange one. There's Tiana, she's the black and white one, and she hates cats but loves people. There's Maurice, who loves cats and loves people, and he kind of just loves everything. There's Obi, he's quiet and shy, but he's a real sweet cuddle ball. And then there's Ichabod, who has love in his heart for life and biting. Stop it with the berry bushes. I'm getting already annoyed with the berry bushes. Oh, and the powdered snow. Yes, this will keep my focus. Oh boy. For question number 2 from Pixar Crixie. Oh, come on, you're not making this easy on me. I'm just gonna say PXRKRXY because there's no way I pronounce that. Is how long have I been playing Minecraft? I believe I've been playing Minecraft since 2010, so 13 years now. I got the game just before it fully released, because I remember I don't think I got it at the full release price. So I've been playing Minecraft for a little while. I was the kid in school who knew all the Minecraft crafting recipes. And then, of course, they added the recipe book, years of training down the drain. But there was a time where I was considered lord amongst the Minecrafters because I could tell them how to make an anvil. I mean, I still remember when boats didn't have oars, and then they did have oars, but you had to, like, steer them, and then everyone realized that was awful, so they rescinded that. I'm not dying in the Q&A vaults. Not happening. Back off. Our next question, coming in from Pyrex the Furry, is if I am comfortable. How did me and my girlfriend meet? I am comfortable. I love my girlfriend, and I love talking about her almost as much as I love talking about my cats. We met at school. We were assigned to work on a project. We were both nervous wrecks, but she made the first move and put the Riz on me.
It was not Riz. We were 14.
It was Riz. It worked on me.
It was absolutely not Riz.
It was absolutely Riz.
Riz didn't exist.
Riz existed because you made it exist. I love you.
I love you too. That comes from the Pickler, or just Pickler. I like that name. Pickier? Pickler?
Okay, this is going in the video. Oop, X mark room, so that obviously means next question from the Pickler. Is that like the Pickler in like you pick things, or you're like the pickler in that you like turn cucumbers into pickles? Is that how it works? I think it is. The question. When am I going to do a face reveal? Ooh, I love this room. When am I going to do a face reveal? And do I look like my Minecraft avatar? I have no idea when or if I'm going to do a face reveal. I can confirm it won't be today or tomorrow, or probably soon at all. Probably when I have more subscribers. And I do look like my Minecraft avatar, kind of. I have a lot more beard than I have mustache, but beards are apparently very hard for Minecraft skins. And I do have very long hair, which I love very much. Love my hair. I almost lost it. This is not sponsored, but I'll tell you what, Keeps really does work. So there you go. There's the first product placement because I legitimately use it, and it legitimately helps me a lot. All right, the next question is from Virtue, and it is a long one, so I'm going to try to read it while I fight enemies at the same time, and we'll see how that goes. That would be, what is my favorite Dungeons & Dragons moment as a Dungeon Master? What is the most moving arc or decision that my players have made? What is my favorite build and farm that I have made? I'm going to take that as in Minecraft ever. because as much as I love I mean, okay, well, I guess I have some favorites here. But anyways, first question. My favorite moment as Dungeon Master. It's hard to pick. There's a lot of moments, and truth be told, my memory is not always that good. There always is the look of fear that I can instill in my players' faces. I do love that. One moment that really sticks out and truly is one of my favorites is lovingly referred to in our group as the monkey incident, where one of our players basically their ship was capsizing, and she, who may or may not be in this room right now, wanted to counterweight the boat. And it was a very clever idea to polymorph a character to counterweight the boat into something that was heavier than them. The problem was she used the giant ape, which is like a 5-ton monkey. And so instead of uncapsizing the boat, she capsized the boat further and in a different direction. It was very funny, and it nearly killed the whole party. It was kind of a lower level thing. It was brilliant. One of my favorite things to Dungeon Master, because the ensuing chaos was difficult to manage but hilarious. And as far as emotional beats, I mean, I don't know if my players have really done much emotional stuff in the game. More so that they're all slowly turning into villains. And often are quite good at combat. There's a few, like, let's see, there's a few character choices I like. One character, he plays he's the rogue of the party, very Indiana Jones style rogue, kind of stoic, you know, but he had a really nice scene recently where I'd asked him what he saw when gazing into a cursed magic item that shows you, like, everything you've ever wanted, and he said it was 1,000 adventures. You know, that was very sweet. So I like that one a lot. And my favorite build I've ever done, I don't know that it's actually on this world. It was a different Vault Hunters world that I played with my brother and my girlfriend. We built this giant black stone, I don't know what it was, portal archway thing that looked like the vault was like leaking into the world. I thought that looked cool. There are no
it was so pretty.
It was so pretty. I know.
You did such a good job on it.
I was very proud of that. Yeah. And for my favorite farm, well, my favorite farm in recent years is absolutely the quartz farm. I love that thing. It took me forever to make and design. But my favorite farm ever, I actually built with my brother. Oh, I did not see that there. I built with my brother years ago. That we were playing Minecraft on our Xbox 360, I think it was. And I was like, hey man, I know how to make a mob farm. And we built the ugliest, most inefficient tower in the sky. It was horrible. It was all built from memory, and the fact that it worked was an actual, like, act of God. It was insane. And it worked in such a way that the mobs, like, you'd sit for 5 minutes with nothing, and then all the mob spawns would slowly flow into the room and then dump on you all at once. And so you just got these giant bursts of mobs. And I still remember the farm to the day. We built, like, a weird floating chamber to operate it in. Man, I love that thing. So I think of all time, that's my favorite farm. From Pyrax the Furry again, would I do collabs? Maybe with other underrated content creators like Seiji. Yeah, I would do collabs. Collabs are fun. I think it'd be cool to expand my reach in the Vault Hunters / modded YouTube environment. Oh, hey! Alright, dungeon hunting's over. It's dig site time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes! So while we're doing this heaven, I suppose I'll move on to the next question from the Elven Sage. What is my favorite racing class to play in Dungeons & Dragons, and my favorite module I've ever played? Well, both of those are kind of funny questions for me, because for one, I don't really play D&D much. I am the forever DM, though I have played in 2 shorter campaigns, one as a Goliath Barbarian, that was fun, and one as a High Elf Artificer, also fun. I have to say, I definitely prefer the Barbarian over the Artificer. The Artificer has some fun ideas behind it, but I feel like their gameplay is very slow. Especially for like, oh, this cool magical crafter, you can make all these magic items. That would be 2 of them at low levels. So low level Artificer, for balancing reasons, of course, is a little, doesn't give me the kick I liked Barbarian. That was fun. And same thing with modules. Only ever played homebrew. My campaign's homebrew. The campaigns I've played in are homebrew. I read modules sometimes because I'm a nerd. Out of Avernus, Journey to the Center of Avernus. That's not what it's called. What is it called? How have I forgotten that? I like that module. Okay, the one about Avernus, the one with Zavriel. Get out of here, Ghost Blocks. That one's cool. Of course. I forgot to check my magnet. You know what? While I'm digging out this room, I'm gonna wait till the next question. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Ooh, the Q&A vault is turning on you guys. You're in the hot seat now. And I want everyone who watches, every single one of you who watches this episode, I want you to answer this question and comment down below. It is imperative. I will know. I will be counting my comments. Okay? And my dad works at YouTube, so he'll get your account banned if you... What are your guys' like... What's like a... Not, it doesn't have to be a secret talent, but what's like a talent of yours, an odd talent, right? Or an instrument you know that might be really cool. Stop beating on me while I'm... Don't say that. Our next question comes from Zero Gravity. Would I ever start a server with some friends for Vault Hunters? I don't have friends that play Vault Hunters, at least not very consistently, so no. What is shooting at me? Who is shooting at me? Oh, Skeleton Elite. I want the XP. Come here, Skeleton Elite. I would, but I can't. Coming in right on after Zero Gravity is Soul Trex, a sniper. That's a cool name. Starting tips for DMs. Learn. Learn through the books. Learn through YouTube. Look up what you can. The collective knowledge of the internet on how to run a compelling and mechanically correct Dungeons & Dragons game, even a mechanically incorrect Dungeons & Dragons game, is massive. I spent months learning how to DM. You don't have to. But I recommend that you at least give a few, hours to a few good YouTube videos. You don't even have to watch the super long ones. There's just a lot of really good information out there. Alrighty, our next question is coming in from Nexu. Would I ever consider hosting a one-shot for the people of the server or a shorter D&D campaign? Haha, get blocked. I don't know. I like the idea of it. It's not something I'd consider, but it sounds fun. It's just that I wouldn't want to DM for more than 7 people at once, and then that means, of course, selecting who's going to be in the one-shot, how many times I'm going to run the one-shot, a lot of overhead, a lot of logistical stuff that would have to go into it, but it's definitely an interesting idea I will keep in mind. Thanks for bringing it up. Our next question comes in from Ina, and she asks, what gave you the incorrect opinion that Majora's... Okay, alright. Well, yeah, incorrect opinion. Alright, we've been having this conversation in the comments. Because, just look at it. Just look at the game. Look at the cartridge. Look at the pretty art. Just look at it. How can you... Look at this. Look at this, huh? Thumb reveal. Look at this. Our next question comes from, Dejojotheawsome. That's my girlfriend on the Discord. Hi, baby. What are you saying? Do you think your childhood nostalgia for Majora's... Okay. Yeah, is forcing me to be ignorant to the wonders of Breath of the Wild. Do you... And I'm saying this to you right now. I'm speaking to you, my love. Do you think the fact that you've never played another Legend of Zelda game blind you to the fact that maybe Breath of the Wild isn't the best one?
How could you forget when you had me play Majora's Mask?
You played Majora's Mask for all of 5 minutes in-game at most.
No.
Did you beat the first cycle?
No, it took a long time. I was talking to all the people.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Majora's Mask is worse than Breath of the Wild because she was talking to all the people. By the way, she 100%ed Breath of the Wild.
Hey.
You had to talk to a lot of people in Breath of the Wild.
3 people did the comment on the Discord. 3 people.
I want to make it clear, I love Breath of the Wild. I really do. It's not the best, though. All right, It's not...
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's lovely.
It's lovely. But, all right, next question before I lose a girlfriend. The Elven Sage asks, is orange called orange because oranges are orange, or oranges called oranges because oranges are orange. That would be orange is called orange because oranges are orange. The fruit was named way before the color, and it was originally called orange because orange was from another language, and it meant bitter, and the skin of an orange is bitter.
He knew that off the top of his head. He didn't Google it after the question. I needed to out you.
Oh, another one from Pyrax. When's the Q&A? That'd be right now, actually. Next question coming in from Mephida. Do I have a lifelong schedule, such as from the Little Prince movie? After confirming that a lifelong schedule was like scheduling down to like the day or the hour, absolutely not. I am unorganized. I can't organize, or at least I won't organize. If I was more organized, I'd probably get more done. But no, I am a very, very unorganized person, and I don't think I'm ever going to stop being that. And it's fine. I function dysfunctionally. Oh my gosh, Elven Sage again. If people are born deaf, what language do they think in? What is with your questions? But I do know the answer to that one too. They either think in sign language or they think in a language they can read or write, but of course they think those languages visually. Though with sign language, it's possible that they like feel themselves signing as their inner voice. Though of course this is going to differ from deaf person to deaf person. No one person's inner voice is the same, but almost everyone does have one. Mephida again, is there a traditional food in my state? I guess technically it's shrimp cocktail, being in Nevada. But if I were to say, I would say it's probably cigarettes. Pyrax asks, what is my solution to the trolley problem? My solution is don't tie people to trolley tracks. Guys, I'm thinking I hate Vault Hunters because that is, I believe, another gear modifier thing, not the actual thing I want. Let's see it though. What do we get? Item quantity on boots. Sure, it's cool. Alright, it's neat. Alright, I like it. Alright, but coming up next, we've got Viper990, dude. Am I ever going to do a Sky Vaults or perhaps other mods or something? I'm not sure. Sky Vaults, I want to do eventually, but right now I've just heard it's very unpolished. It's a little crude. Kind of a grindy experience, and I don't really want to devote that much time to something that's not yet in a state that's like super ready. The idea of Sky Vaults is definitely very exciting, and as far as other mods, yeah, of course, I'd love to do more than just Vault Hunters on this channel. Though I'm not stopping Vault Hunters anytime soon. I don't want anyone to think that, but I like mods. I like Minecraft. Oh, also from Viper990, are oranges orange because... No, I answered that one. We know the answer to that one. Oh, one more from Viper990. Don't be about oranges. How many vaults have I ran? I have no idea. I will try to remember to check that after this vault. I didn't remember the number's 285, sorry. And what day am I on? Funny story. To get a thumbnail, I used the time set command. I didn't know time set commands reset the day you were on, but guess what? They do. So I don't know what day I'm on. I think I was on day like 1100 when I reset the day on this world, and now we're on day 335, so day 1400, give or take. Yeah, whoops. Adam PNT comes in for the Q&A. How do I have the motivation to keep uploading and recording Vault Hunters videos? That is a good question. It can be very hard. I completely admit, especially daily uploads are brutal. There is a reason that very few YouTubers do them. They are hard to keep up with, and there's always going to be a day where you just do not want to sit down and record. But a lot of it just comes from, honestly, you guys knowing I have like an incredible community to watch my videos, to talk to me. You know, comments and stuff are lovely to receive. They're very uplifting, and I hope to turn this into a job one day for myself, so that me and my lovely girlfriend who has bad taste in video games can have a house together. Another question from Ina is, what series am I going to be considering next? I've mentioned venturing outside of Vault Hunters, so what is our next adventure? I don't know yet. I am torn between two very popular mod packs. That would be All the Mods 8, which I've heard a lot of buzz about, as well as Create Astral. And truth be told, it really kind of comes down to what is, like, where the interest is. Both of the mod packs I'm very interested in, and ultimately when I am going to branch out. I want to do it mostly for the channel and just play something I love, and luckily 100% success rate. I love mod packs. Next question coming in from Hello is, will I ever host a server for the community? I'd love to. I really like that. I think that's a great idea. But at the moment, I lack both the financial ability, because servers are not cheap, as well as the moderative ability, because servers are full of real-life human beings who could be bad, to currently keep that up. But it is something I'm interested in doing. And is something I have in my mind, especially like, once we get like channel membership set up and stuff, there could be members, servers, and whatnot. But for the meantime, unfortunately, it's gonna be a bit before that happens, just because it's a logistical nightmare. Arsenova Storm, I think that's how you would say that, asks, does vault difficulty affect the loot you get? No, it doesn't. Just the mob stuff, and I figured I would play on hard difficulty because, I don't know, masochism. Alright, let's see, what philosophical question, if I could have any superpower? Oh, that's okay, that's a pretty good question. Flight, probably, because I could get to where I wanted to go. That's like, I don't like driving at all, so being able to like fly everywhere would be really cool, She's like, hey baby, you want some McDonald's? I'm gonna fly over. Next question coming in from Pyrex. What are my opinions on furries? I don't know. I don't really, have opinions on furries. As I descend into this next dungeon of ours, our next question is from Soul Trex. Nope. Sorry, it's from Pandora. How far do I intend to take this Discord? Any long or short-term goals? Right now, my short-term goal with the Discord is mostly just to create an environment where people kind of hang out, talk about games, talk about Dejojo, where I get to have like a communication stream with you guys, right? So I could more directly ask, what you guys are, stop it, creeper, what you guys are thinking, what you guys are feeling about the videos. Long term, I would love to have like a massive community, maybe like games and stuff. I know some people like to put games in their Discord server. I don't know how to do that. I'm working on making this place a little fancier, a little schmancier. But, yeah. Okay, now, next question is from Soul Truck Sniper, and it is, how far do I plan to take your Vault... to my Vault Hunter's world, not yours. How planned do I far to take this? Far. I mean, I wanna play it for a while, at least. Definitely don't want to stop anytime soon. I mean, we're not even level 100. Get to level 100. I'd love to go all the way to, like, Super Critical Phase Shifter, which is a really big Mechanism thing. I would like to unlock all the mods, get that automatic genius. I think that'd be really cool. And would I be willing to host a server for the people on the Discord who fill out an application? I mean, like, it's same answers before. Yes, I would. It's just, I need a lot more time for it, I think. But applications would probably have something to do with it. Our next philosophical question comes in from, guess who? The Elven Sage, who asks, if the world is burning... I don't know. The world's mostly water, so probably not. It'd be hard to burn something that's mostly water. Oh, boy. When do I think World War III is gonna happen? I don't know, man. I make Minecraft videos on YouTube. Like, don't discount anyone's political opinions, but Our next question comes in from Bali. How do I feel about cinematic games like The Last of Us, Uncharted, or God of War, and what is my opinion on them getting adapted into TV shows, movies, and comics? Well, of those games, I've only ever played God of War. I love God of War. I think video games as a way to tell a story is a very, 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 very compelling story device. It has to be done very well. A lot of thought has to be taken in it, but I love video games. I love their storytelling capabilities, so storytelling games are very, very cool. And my thoughts on them getting adapted, I actually don't mind it. I watched The Last of Us show. I hadn't played The Last of Us. I'd known a lot about the plot points. My brother had played it. He watched it with me. It was good. It was well adapted. I mean, it was the game adapted to TV. And I think, obviously, the game is always going to be better because it's the original. It's what the story was. But I don't mind it. And the final question, guess who? It's the Elven Sage. Asking a question that neither challenges my viewpoint of our world, nor is niche knowledge. Just, what is my favorite book? It's a lot harder to answer than the oranges one, I'm going to be honest. I don't know, actually. I fell out of reading a while ago, so it's been so long. I really liked Ready Player One. Enjoyed that book a lot. I read Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. That's nice. I couldn't get to the Lord of the Rings. I know it's criminal, but it's just I don't know, the writing. It's not the story. It's just the flowery stuff. Tolkien has a very specific way of writing, and it just I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Oh, and have I ever read the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson? No, I haven't. Sounds kind of cool, but I don't read much. I'm a YouTube kid. I'm an iPad kid. Well, there you go. That was a lot of questions. I didn't count them. I'm not gonna. I will put them up on the screen. Thank you for asking them. I really appreciate this, guys. I guess technically this is kind of a 1,000 subscribers thing. I wanted to do it for 1,000 subscribers, but I didn't get a Discord server up in time. So 1,300 subscribers was today. Yeah, you guys are kind of wild, actually, how fast this channel is growing, and I really appreciate it. So, thanks for asking, even the weird ones. I hope you guys liked meeting Audrey. Audrey, did you like meeting them?
My favorite part was definitely arguing with. Can we do that again?
No, this is all going on raw.
Arguing with you for Breath of the Wild rights. But it was nice.
Breath of the Wild rights?
Yes.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Are you in activism for Breath of the Wild over Majora's Mask?
Not necessarily, but I want you to acknowledge its excellence.
It is excellent. Just not as excellent as Majora's Mask.